Michael. I'm Jason.
What up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here with the Kickin Asphalt late models at the Coliseum. Should be an interesting one here tonight. We're gonna go ahead and make sure everything is up and going correctly over on TikTok, because I don't think we got the sounds up right now. Let me go ahead and move those sounds up. All right, should be good now. Should be good. All right, looks like everything is up and running here tonight, as we are going to look for 50, hopefully, green flag laps in the features. Yes, guys, I do have jokes. Currently on the pole, it is going to be Michael Kraft and Thomas Hazlett in second, Brian in a third. Landon Moody and Justin Hazlett are your top five. Surprise, surprise, Justin pushed back to that number 5 position. Let's see if he is able to work his way up. What's up, Helms? What's up, Clint? What's up, Roger? Marked from death at Coliseum. By the way, Parker Davis, thank you for the follow a little while ago. As we are just getting up live, let me go ahead and take a look and see if I got everything set up right over on YouTube. How's everybody doing tonight? Guys over on TikTok, I will be looking at that chat here as soon as you guys get in there. Just got to go ahead and set up this YouTube stream, as it looks like qualifying is just about over. I don't see anybody out on the track currently. Let's see who we got here. It looks like everybody but Joe has put down a qualifying lap, so 29 cars looking for 20 positions here tonight. Mason with a good run. He is currently in that number 7 position. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know in the chat. Let me know, let me know. Max, that's up to you. It looks like everybody's qualified except for Joe, but he might not even be in the session anymore. Yeah, he's not even in there. All right, so we're going to advance on to heat race number 1. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Go ahead and pull the gap up. We're going to go ahead and put that line up there. Top 5 going to transfer into tonight's feature. If you're over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, you will see that cutoff line. If your favorite driver is above that line, they are in the feature. If they're below it, they're going to have to go to the consi here tonight. Let's hit up tonight's starting lineup. It is going to be... Nicholas or Michael in that number 1 position. Landon Moody in second. Michael Crafton in that number 1 position. Landon Moody in second. Ed in third. Going to be David Mayo in that number 4 position. David Pearson 5th. Maniac's going to start 6th. CJ Allman in that number 7 position. Scott Helms 8th. James Burke 9th. And Robbie Swan going to start in that number 10 position. Michael Crafton up at the front of the track. Going to be looking for that green flag. This start will be on him. I'll shorten it next time, guys. We'll go both laps this time. But moving forward, it'll be one lap. Oh, I got the wrong thing up there. I still got the UMPs up over there from last night. If you didn't watch that, that was definitely an interesting one until we had a couple idiots in there. No surprise. You get a couple idiots that screwed up for everybody as these guys head into turn at number 1 and 2. We're going to be looking. What's up, Wallace? Appreciate you guys. I mean, these guys coming every week, and you guys watching are definitely what make the channel here. As we're going to get that green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head towards turn at number 1 and 2. It's going to be Michael leading the way. Landon Moody as they're side by side. Almost, they are 3 wide out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Looked like we had a little bit of a check up there as 808 of Mayo going to catch outside. Well, we got a spin. We got a wreck. We got cautions everywhere. Let's take a look. Oh. Oh, just a lot of stacking up. Yeah, he backed his car right into the front end of James Burke there. All right, so we're gonna see. Oh, that was unfortunate. That one looks like it's gonna be on Mayo getting the wall. Mayo, that one's gonna be on you. All right, so caution flag out once again. We're going to go 1 to go this time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Do whatever it says. Remember, in the second half, because caution laps do not count in the heat races, second half will be single file. It is back-to-back cautions will be single file also. Ox, what's up, buddy? What's up, Maniac? Thank you for the like. Green flag is out. Landon, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. And missed a bunch of them. Green flag is out as they head into 1 and 2. Scott, Clint, Cody, thank you guys for the likes as we got a big pile up into turn number 1 and 2. Big pile up here. Caution flag is out. Well, they all kind of wanted it. I will. We're gonna go back a little bit here. Ooh, the 13 gets a little wobbly there. The 13 is gonna just get into the 3. David's gonna go to the back on his own, I think. Let's see where it puts him. I think it's gonna put David at the back of the pack anyway. So no penalty to be given out here. We're going to go ahead and make it 1 to go. 1 to go at the line and already put David at the back. DDM. What's up, Art? All right, should be single file. Oh, that is weird. Okay. I will change it to single file moving forward. Looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Michael Crafton out front. Landon Mooney second as they set. Ooh, Crafton going to smoke the tires. Landon in the back of him. Robbie and CJ battling for that number 3 position as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Mayo going to get into Burke. Burke goes around. He stuffs it down pit road. James Burke on the pit road. No caution flag as they head through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Crafton going to lead the way. Landon Mooney, Robbie Swan, CJ Allman, and David Mayo are your top 5 as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Michael leading the way as Burke comes back out. He is rolling the bottom of the track, letting these guys get around. Gets back out on the track as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Craft. Oh! Robbie gets into the back and landed. No caution flag. No caution flag. As Michael leads the way, they keep it straight. We got a battle for that number 5 position. It's going to be Mayo up high. Maniac's going to take that spot. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Crafton. He's going to take the win here in heat race number 1. Robbie Swan in second. Landon Moody, CJ, and Matthew. Oof! As so caution flag comes out. No caution flag there as we get ready for heat race number 2. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up the starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 2, it is going to be Thomas Hazlett. On the outside of him is going to be his son, Justin Hazlett. So in all Hazlett front row, Troy and third, Max in fourth. Fireball and 5th. It's going to be Thrash in that number 6 position. JD McGee 7th. Aaron 8th. Joe 9th. And Nicholas in that number 10 position. Can we keep it green for 8 laps here in heat race number 1? We're about to find out as they come down the back straightaway, trying to beat and bang already. Looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Thomas gets on the gas. Good jump by Justin. Thomas is going to cut his nose. Justin in the back of him. Justin sideways. He saves it as they're trying to go 3 wide behind him. It's going to be Troy Burke in that number 3 position. Here comes Fireball down low. Out of turn number 4. He keeps it straight as Nicholas is struggling. Back here at the back, contact between Nicholas and Joe. Back up to the front of the pack. Well, kind of the front. We're going to check that number 5 position as JD and Max battle it out. It's going to be JD in that 5th position. Max back to 6th. We got issues at the back of the pack as these guys continue to beat and bang out of turn number 4. No caution flag. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, Thomas going to lead the way down the back straightaway, I think. Nope, down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Justin trying to put the pressure on him as the yellow flag comes out. All right, let's see what happened here to bring out the yellow flag. Was it Thrash getting into Aaron, or did Aaron lose it on his own? He's going to send it in. Oh, Thrash just gets him. Mark Thrash just gets into him there. He's going to get that EOL. As the caution flag comes out, Mark Thrash already knew. As we're going to get ready to go green flag racing once again. Those two idiots were intentionally wrecking each other at the back, so I removed them. But that caution was on Mark. Yeah, he just got into you coming out of the corner, so I gave him the UL. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. What's up? Alex over there. Here for the radio comm, says Jake. Jermaine, thank you for the follow. As Thomas leads the way, Justin 2nd, Troy 3rd, Fireball 4th, and JD McGee in 5th. Battle for that 5th position. Got a battle starting to brew for 3rd. As here comes Fireball down to the inside of turn number 1 and 2. He's not going to be able to keep it. He's going to fall back as we look at the battle for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Will Justin give his dad the bump and run, or will he give him the heat race win? And Tom is going to pull him down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Justin's got to lock it down. It's going to be Thomas for the heat win. Justin 2nd, Troy, Fireball, and JD making it to the feature. So cautions. That was a little better. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 3. Final heat race of the night. Then we're going to go into the Consi. Starting on the pole here tonight. In heat race number 3, he has been hot. It is Brian Grovel. In that number 2 position, on the outside of him is going to be Landon Thrasher. We got Zach Lovelace, always fast when he comes out to play. In that number 3 position, Harold Ralph in 4th. Going to be Noah in that 5th position. Roger 1 spot out in 6th. Cody in 7th. Going to be Bailey Hughes in 8th. And Jonathan Green in 9th. Going to be 1 to go as they pull off the start-finish line. 1 to go. Just making sure that it's going to go single file if we get a restart. That's all right. Honestly, that heat wasn't too bad. Landon. As we look for the green flag out of turn number 4, Brian gets on the gas. Green flag is out. Lovelace spun the tires a little bit there. He had a good jump, but just on the gas a little too hard as Harold Ralph on the outside as we got a caution flag. Caution out on the track here in lap number 1. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Oh, I think Cody just, I don't know. I think it's real. Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, that one's gonna be on Bailey Hughes as he cut down into Cody. Is gonna give him the EOL. So we bring out caution flag number 1 here tonight. Gonna go ahead and make it 1 to go pretty quick as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Brian all over the back of the pace cars. We're going to look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in, green flag is out. Wow, Harold got a good start almost into the back of Zach for that number 3 spot as Brian leads him into turn number 1 and 2. Harold going to give Zach another bump. There is Noah in that number 83. Hates this track. Currently in that bubble position as they come through turn number 3 and 4. Roger currently 6. He is 1 spot out. He moved himself over to a quiet room during practice knowing he had to get this thing down. He was struggling as Cody's going to make his way up to 7. Back up to the front. It looks like Zach is holding up the field here as he's got him piling up behind him. He's going to burn the tires into turn number 1 and 2. So does Roger back in that number 6 position as we watch the battle for third. Oh, Harold gives him a bubble. That was an accordion. Caution flag comes out. I mean, in all fairness, it was a pretty bad accordion. All right, we're going to see. Ugh. Oh. That was rough for both of those guys. Caution flag comes out. Harold actually gets his spot back, I think. Maybe not. Okay, so it looks like Harold and Noah back to the back of the pack. As the caution flag comes out, we're going to go ahead and get that green flag ready. Peyton, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we get 1 to go this time by. Looking for that green flag. 4 laps into this one. It is going to be 4 laps to go. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Brian going to lead the way. Landon in 2nd. Zach and Roger now up into that transfer spot. Cody in 5th in that number 16. Bailey in the 6th spot as Harold's going to get inside of Noah. Battle for that 7th position. Both these guys good enough to make it through. Harold's going to use up the side of that number 83 as they come down the back straightaway, front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Give Harold the spot. Noah tried to do the crossover, but it wasn't there. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be white flag, 1 lap to go into turn number 1 and 2. I've seen a ton of smoke landed on the brakes. Now he's got Zach all over the back of him. Into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. Brian with the win. Landon, Zach, Roger, and Cody go into the feature. All right, on to the Consi. 12 laps, 5 people transfer. Who's it going to be? This is where it's going to be rough. This is where it is going to be rough here tonight. We have lost a few of these drivers as they gotten removed. It looked, honestly, it looked like a big stack up. I was going to call that one a racing deal anyway, because it was a big accordion effect, and you guys were all on top of each other. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull up tonight's starting lineup. It is going to be David Mayo starting on the pole, Max Wong in 2nd. Going to be Bailey in that number 3 position. Scott Helms in 4th. Going to be Aaron in 5th. Jonathan 6th. Mason in 7th. The Thrash Can's going to start in 8th. Noah Carter's got a lot of work to do starting 9th. David in 10th. Joe is not in here. Joe and Joe aren't in here. Burke is now in that number 11 position. I got it. All right. So, We're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna go ahead and make it single file restarts. Make sure it's single file from here on out. Ken, thank you for the like. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Mayo gets on the gas. Max in second. Bailey, Scott Holmes. Oh, Holmes gets contact. He goes around out of turn number 2. Caution flag comes out. Hey, Landon, we found the smoke. I am trying to figure out, I think. Yeah, I find it hard putting that one on Aaron. Guys, I find it hard putting that one on Aaron. It looks like Helms went in a little too hard, and when he smoked the tires, it pulled him down a little bit, and Aaron saw the opening, and they kind of just made contact. We're gonna call that one a racing deal. Looking for the green flag on a turn at number 4. It's going to be Mayo out front. Will Mayo be our B main wire here tonight? Or will it be Max? Yeah. Scott did too, and that's why he was way high, and then he locked up the brakes. I don't think he expected Scott to come down, so we're just... Oh! Man, Mason going to use up the side of green as they head out of turn number 2, down into 3 and 4. Green can't be happy with that one, as here comes Noah, looking for that number 5 position. Little bit of contact between Mason and Noah. Noah's going to wall high him out of turn number 2, down into 3 and 4. Mason going to give him a little bump out of turn number 4, let him know he didn't like it as Thrash going to hit the wall as he cuts across the nose of Jonathan. Oh, caution flag is out. Well, I'm not going to kick you. I mean, that he's going to the back behind you. I mean, but I'm going to be fair here and say I'm not surprised that happened. You used him up pretty good when you went around him. Brett, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. And as it's going to be Mayo out front. Max in second as we're going to go ahead and make it 1 to go. Noah's going to pull off onto pit road. Are you saying you're done, Noah? Go a green flag this time by as Mayo leads the field. As they come out of turn number 2, looking for that green flag this time by. When is Mayo going to fire him off? We knew the Conti was going to be a little rough. Only 5 cars going to make it, and we usually have around 15. As the green flag is out, this is their last chance as Mayo leads the field into turn number 1 and 2. Now remember, these sessions are timed. As they got 12 minutes to complete this one as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Mayo's going to lead it out of turn number 4, Max in second, Bailey, Aaron, and Thrash are your top 5 right now as David tries to race his way in. He's going to get into Thrash. What a save by the 46 of Thrash. Pearson gave him the room. He knows he got into him. Wanted to let him gather it in. He did as they come out of turn number 4. We got issues towards the back as Mason and Jonathan get together for that number 9 position. Back up to the front, it's going to be Mayo out front, leading the way. Max in second, Bailey, Aaron, Mark Thrash, David, James Burke, Scott, John, and Mason. Your top 10. You're only 10 out on the track. Through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, 8 laps complete. 8 laps complete, 4 more laps to go. Can Mayo hold on as Max starts to work? Mayo's going to get the wall. Here comes Max down low into turn number 3 and 4. Max going to light up the tires. Mayo's going to look for the crossover. He's just going to get in line. He knows he's in as they come down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. 3 laps to go as Max is going to burn the tires out of turn number 2. Here comes Mayo back down low looking for the lead. This is bringing Bailey into it in the 25. Bailey going to get on the binders as Mayo takes the lead back. Down into turn number 1 and 2, single file for the top 5. Oh, the 13 turnaround. He backs in the field. Caution flag comes out. Well, what happened to Green here? Or, wasn't Green, it was David. Ooh. Looked like it was just some good old-fashioned accordion effect. We're going to let that one go. We're going to get it back 1 to go pretty quick here tonight. As they head through turn number 1 and 2. Going to be single file restart. Single file restart. As I'm going to make it 1 to go really quick. As they head into turn number 3 and 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as Mayo and Max take off. Bailey in 3rd, Aaron 4th, Mark Thrash in 5th. Here comes Burke in that number 7. Scott Holmes going to get in the back of Burke. Brakes on the brakes hard. Big accordion effect as Mason hits the wall out of turn number 2. White flag is out, 1 lap to go. Max putting the pressure on Mayo. Mayo looking for the win, and he in the B main. Here comes Max down low. Drag race into turn number 3. And it's going to be Mayo up high, Mayo up high, Max down low, Max at the line. Mayo 2nd, Bailey, Aaron, and Thrash going to the feature. All right. So, we are going to get ready for tonight's main event. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go single file restarts after the first one. But starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be Michael Crafton. In that number 2 position is going to be Thomas Hazlett. He's got a good run going here tonight after a few bad weeks. Going to be Brian in that number 3 position. Robbie Swan in 4th. Going to be Justin in that number 5 position. Landon in 5th. Landon Thrasher 5th. Landon Moody in 7th. Going to be Troy in that number 8 position. Zach Lovelace in 9th. CJ in 10th. Fireball's going to start in that number 11 position. Roger in 12th. Maniac in 13th. JD's going to be in that number 14th position. Cody in 15th. Max in 16th. Going to be David Mayo 17th. Bailey 18th. Aaron 19th. And Mark Thrash in that 20th position. Looks like Troy did not grid up. All right, 1 lap shootout. All right, guys, we're going to do the 2 laps here so you guys can kind of make sure you're lined up right. I will make a single file if we get quick cautions for sure, which we don't want because it's 19 cars. It's going to wrap around this track. Remember, the start is on Michael. Michael, you can lay back from the pace car a little bit if you want to give yourself a little bit of room for that start. I have no problem with that. Just make sure you start somewhere in the middle of 3 and 4, no earlier than that. Other than that, guys, let's try and keep it clean, keep it respectful. It's a lot of laps, 50 laps, and you got time to move forward. People are gonna make mistakes. 2 caution rule. I will be a little bit lenient on those accordions, but if you just drive in there and drive into the back of somebody, that's definitely going to be 1 caution. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Michael on the gas as Brian's going to grab that number 2 spot. Thomas stuck up on the outside. That's not where you want to be as you head through turn number 1 and 2. We got contact further back already, but they're going to keep it straight. Back up to the front. Michael leads the way. Brian in 2nd. Robbie in 3rd. Justin in that number 4 position. Thomas going the wrong way. Stuck on the outside. He's trying to drag race Moody. Moody down low into turn number 3. They're going to race it side by side. Sucks to be on the outside right now as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Thomas holding strong on the outside. He's going to do what he's got to do. Pitch landed down a little bit out of turn number 2 as they battle for the... Oh! Wow! Thrasher. Oh! Thrasher just dives it in there. Somehow they keep it straight. You got to wonder if there's some damage there as Maniac dives it in. Big stack up there. They're going to keep it straight. Thomas finally gets down all the way back in that 9th position as they head through 3 and 4. I'll tell you what, Thomas had sheer desperation there as they head through 1 and 2. Somehow he got down, and don't be surprised if he uses up this 55 a little bit. 55 used him up hard in 3 and 4, trying to dive it in there. Will Thomas cut him out? He breaks as the 33 of Zach drifts up the track. Fireball going to take advantage. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Battle for that number 6 position. Give it to Fireball on a turn number 4. 6 laps in the books as Michael is driving away. Lap traffic coming up already for our leaders as Justin is all over the back of Robbie. Robbie getting one heck of a challenge as they head into 1 and 2. He's going to keep it up just a lane, but pinches Justin down enough to keep that spot as our leader is closing in on Mayo, our number 19, our 19th place car. Max trying to pick up the pace in that number 15 as he gets a little bit sideways off of turn number 2. Thrash trying to work his way up underneath JD as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, leader's got to worry. He's got lap traffic ahead. Is there going to be problems? Justin continuing to work the number 9 of Robbie Swan as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Robbie's going to drift high. Justin's got position as they head into 1 and 2. Door to door for that number 3 position. Justin down low, drag race, a little bit of contact down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Robbie doing what he has to try and pitch him off a little bit, but that, oh no! Robbie just turns Justin. Big wreck down the front straightaway. Going to cost Justin there. We're going to go ahead and take a look from the far chase. You actually came down into him. As Robbie's going to get the EOL here. All right, guys, you got to pick up the pace. Got to pick up the pace if you're at the back of the field. I bet you Michael was happy about that caution because he was about to be in some heavy lap traffic. I don't know, whatever iRacing says. All right, so caution flag out here tonight as it looks like no. Going green this high by. Green out of 4, guys. Green out of 4. Michael gonna lead the way. Pace car in, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as Michael gets on the gas. Brian second. Fireball third as we got a big crash out of turn number 4. Caution flag comes up. We're going to take a look at that one. What happened on this restart here? We're going to take a look as they head into turn number 3 and 4. All right, let's chill. Bailey, you're going. Bye. That caution was definitely Pontiac. That was definitely on you. I said it was on Moniak. I removed the 25 because he just absolutely drove down the straightaway with Moniak on his hood. All right, so caution flag is out once again. Matthew, thank you for the like. Getting a little crazy in here as they head down into turn number... Oh, Roger, sorry. Roger, are you coming back out? Okay, I'm going one to go then. Thomas, I should have given you that lap. I will next time. Sorry, guys. They're all stacked up in the back. Yep, that was my fault. That was my fault. So we're going to do 2 laps here, so get where you need to be. Thomas, go ahead and take the wave. All right, we're going to get Thomas back on the lead lap. Thomas, go high. Go high. Thomas is going to be going high. Just take it. I'll clear the black. All right, guys, you're gonna get 1 to go at the line. We're gonna do whatever it says. So 1 to go at the line. I'm not gonna advance it. I'm not gonna slow it down at this point. Make sure you're where you need to be. All right, gonna be looking for the green flag this time by. Be aware, guys, there's gonna be some accordion effects. I don't know what the lesser of 2 evils is, a single file or 2x2. Be aware of what's going on around you. Give yourself a little bit of cushion. We still got about 28, maybe 27 laps left when you take the green flag. You don't need to run the person over in front of you coming out of turn 4. Green flag is coming out. Green flag is out. As Michael jumps out front. Brian second. Fireball in third. Zach in that number 4 position as they come out of turn at number 4 down the back straightaway. As we gotta go ahead and clear the black flag for that number. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to get rid of Thomas's. Down into turn number 1 and 2, Justin in the 27. Digging away from Robbie as Robbie in the number 9 trying to chase him back down. Michael Crafton out front. Brian second. Josh in third. CJ at 4th. Landon Thrasher in that number 5 position. Zach Lovelace in 6th. Going to be Cody in 7th. Landon Moody 8th. Mark Thrash, Aaron are your top 10. So far, lean and green as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Crafton leading the way as we check out Thomas back here, trying to find a way around the Maniac as they head into 3 and 4. Thomas going to get on the brakes. He's going to get up underneath the Maniac out of turn number 4. Get in position. He wants to give himself some cushion between the leader. He's going to get around Maniac out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. Caution flag comes out. The radioactive is starting to happen here. Ooh. Yeah, that one's definitely on Aaron, I think. We're going to go ahead and jump up on Thrash. Oof. Hate to see it. As the caution flag comes out here once again. We're going to go ahead and give Aaron that EOL. I don't know if Max did it or not. We're going to make sure. Shit, I was just going to tell Justin to just get back the spot. So we're gonna get ready for some one to go. Max is on pit road. He's gonna come off of pit road in that number 15. We're gonna go one to go this time, guys. This next time. Okay, never mind, go. Aaron's a lap down too, might as well give it to him. Guys, go low, go low, go low, go low. Max is on pit road again, getting a little bit of repairs done. I think he's just trying to get back to the back of the pack as the pace car comes out of turn at number 1 and 2. Should be one to go this time by. One to go as they head into 1 and 2. Going to be crafted out front. Brian, Fireball, CJ, and Landon. Your top 5 as we're going to look for the green flag this time by. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Michael Crafton into turn number 1 and 2. Brian in second. Fireball third, CJ fourth, Landon, Thrasher in fifth. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is crazy how much cleaner it is up at the front of the pack, and you get back here, you get a little bit more beating and banging. But look at Mayo up to that number 11 position. Patience in the number 8. Back up front, Crafton leading the way into turn at number 1 and 2. Going to keep it single file as it stands right now as we got 13 laps to go. No, we got a wreck out of turn number 4. Caution flag comes out. I don't even know if I set up green, white checkers, honestly. I might have messed up. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, it happened up in... All right, so we need to move up a couple spots. Let's see what happens up here. All right, guys, that's going to be one of those accordions. Fireball got loose. CJ obviously had to stack up and Landon just nothing he could do. All right, I guess we're giving a wave rounds. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I got green, white checkers on. I might have forgot making the session. I had a lot going on today, guys. So that's the other reason why I didn't want to waste with the wave rounds. Okay, we do. All right, we're going to be looking for that green flag here pretty quick as they come down the back straightaway. Going to be 8 laps to go when they take the green flag. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It hasn't been as bad as it could have been. It's bad at the back. As Michael Crafton leads the way out of turn number 4. He's going to lead it into 1 and 2. 7 laps to go. Can Crafton hold on as they head through turn number 3 and 4? Out of turn number 4. 6 laps to go. Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. Ken Bryan starting to reel in the number 9. Can't quite make it as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Or 1 and 2, sorry. Down the back straightaway now, Michael Crafton leads the way. Brian in second. Fireball. Oh, Fireball gets hit by Lovelace, then turn it around. Caution, flag comes out. Zach into the... I don't know why he pulled out like that. You got it. I know you were upset, Fireball, but you got to be careful because you almost just wrecked the whole field behind you when you backed out of the pits like that. All right, so let's see exactly what... Yeah, Zach just misjudged that as the caution flag comes out. Crafton leads the way here tonight. Where I would have been. All right, so working the caution flag here once again. As Michael leads the way. I don't know who needs to speed up or what, but guys, the leaders are behind you. All right, so into turn number 3 and 4, going to be looking for that green flag as they head out of turn number 4. Will it be 1 to go this time? About to find out. 1 to go as the lights come off. It's going to be Michael Crafton out front, leading the way. Remember, guys, we got Woot later on. Don't want to miss that. That's going to be Street Stocks at Chicagoland. It is going to be a wild one. You definitely don't want to miss that one. Crafton into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as they come into turn number 4. 2-lap shootout. Will they make it to the white flag? Into turn number 1 and 2. You don't want to make contact and spin the person in front of you now because that'll put you at the back with a 2-lap shootout as they come out of turn number 4. White flag is out. Crafton leads it down into turn number 1 and 2. Brian going to send it into turn number 1 and 2, looking for that lead. Robbie Swan in third, landed, and Thomas has moved his way back up to 5th as they come out of turn number 4. Checkered flag. Michael Crafton leads the race, wins the race. Brian in second, Robbie Swan in third. Flagman definitely needs a race. John, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Tyler, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's finishing results. It's going to be Michael Crafton with the win here tonight. Brian in second. Gonna be... Yeah, I was thinking we need to get a setup for, like, Big Charlotte or something. Oh, I want a setup for Dover, if anybody's got one. Landon Thrasher in 4th. It's gonna be Thomas in that number 5 position. Mark Thrash in 6th. CJ in 7th. Gonna be Max in that number 8 position. JD McGee in 9th. Fireball in 10th. Going to be the Maniac in 11th. Landon Moody in 12th. Cody in 13th. Aaron's going to be in that number 14th position. David Mayo, Zach Lovelace, Justin, Bailey, Roger, and Troy rounding out the field. Let's go ahead and see who we got in the Discord for an interview of those top 3. Looks like we got Robbie and Brian. What, no Crafton? Crafton didn't join us? All right, hold on.
I am so mad I did not try the Ross Chastain.
I saw that.
I said it in Discord. I go, does the Chastain still work? And they go, no. And then after the race was over, I hit it, and I was like, oh my god, I could have won.
So what a race! I mean, overall, for what the track is, it was better than expected. There was a couple tempers. Expect that on these type of big jobs like this. But overall, I mean, you know, most of the wrecks were just people not checking up enough. I mean, Robbie, you got into somebody earlier. But overall, fairly clean racing for the most part.
Yeah, it's so hard to see people coming. I mean, there's not a ton of visibility out the front of these, and when somebody's in front of you, you know, there's really not a lot that you can do. You know, when they start checking up, you know, if you react, then it's just a chain reaction, and eventually somebody can't react in time. So, but I don't know. I thought it was a wicked fun race.
Yeah, I
love that track.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. I mean, we had some good green flag runs, and then we had some caution flags along the way, but way better.
Justin might disagree, but
yeah, I was gonna tell him to take that, get the spot back, and clear the black flag on that restart, but he left too soon. So let's see. We only had 5 cautions. I mean, does that surprise you?
yeah.
Yeah, I was probably expecting like 50, but
5 cautions. One of them was to a green-white checker. So overall, I mean, you can't complain too much. Some fairly decent racing here tonight. Obviously, the type of racing this is, you're going to get some wrecks. But Robbie, good run up through the field. I know you had to make your way back up through. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Tom Bocus, Damien, Nathan, and Roger Pierce for all the help he's been helping me with NASCAR and whatnot.
Yeah, I know you've been ripping some road. I'm sure you're going to go back to doing that after this.
Oh yeah, 30 minutes till the truck race.
Well, Brian, you didn't have anything for Crafton, but you had a pretty strong car here tonight.
yeah, I didn't have nothing for him. He was just rolling through the corner better than I was. I had set brake bias at like 46, and then about halfway through I was pushing way too much in the center, and he just kind of walked off and left me. But I'll take P2, just riding around.
Yeah, it definitely was unique. Out front, you had a little less craziness there. You guys were starting to catch lap traffic there. Were you hoping for that lap traffic to hopefully hold him up a little bit?
Yeah, I knew they was, because I mean these corners are fairly tight, so I was hoping they would hold him up. About the time they held him up, I can make a move or something. But we never did get to that point because of that caution. But you don't always get it, so you move on.
Yeah, definitely a good run for you. You've been hot here lately. It seems like every week you get a little bit better in these late models. I mean, you're gonna start giving drivers like Justin and some of these other guys a lot more running for their money, and you have been each week. I know this is the first time in a while that we've seen Justin.
Yeah, I've been really putting in some seat time in these things, and I've been messing around with NASCAR a little bit. Roger's been helping me with that a little bit also, so probably gonna go run that truck race at Watkins Glen too. So.
Well, great run here tonight. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Just my parents, man. They're out here watching every week. So other than that, that's all I got.
All right, bud. Have a good one. Appreciate you guys, and I will be down to hang out with you in a few minutes.
All right. Well, you have a great one.
You too.
Got anything going on after this, James?
We're doing Woot Street Stocks at Chicagoland.
Ooh.
I think you're in there with us, so just let me know. It'll be 10:30. That's when that session opens, and it'll be league session. So if you don't get in for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, it's okay. So you probably have until about 10:55 to get in there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Take it easy.
Yep. All right, Robbie Swan. He's thinking about Woot. Mayo, that's hilarious, Shane. But thanks, guys, for coming out. Don't forget, we do have the street stocks coming up here around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you got those notifications on. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night. Jake, I got it.